Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are working in our life planner. We are going to be planning out September, which I'm super excited for because we have a lot happening in September. August has been a very just slow month. I've been at home. For those of you that didn't know, I just had a baby on July 23rd. So he is actually, as of tomorrow, when you guys are seeing this, so the day you guys are seeing this, he will be a month old, which is super exciting and kind of crazy, but it's just been a very chill month because obviously I've been on maternity leave. I've just been kind of hanging out at home and resting and recovering and spending time with my new baby as well as our toddler, and just with family and, you know, hanging out. So hasn't been too much other than doctor's appointments. But September I go back to work. We have some things going on for fall. We have just stuff happening. Like, feels like we're kind of getting back to real life. So I'm super excited to set it up. I'm super excited to show you guys what I'm going to use to do so. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. Alrighty, so I've opened up to September, and as you can see, we have quite a lot going on. The majority of these are my nephew's ball games. He plays like ball for our, like baseball for our local recreation department, rec department, whatever you would say. So most of those are for that. We do have a couple doctor's appointments, some no school days, some funky school days, birthdays, just, you know, things of that nature. So like I said, though, majority of this will be ball games. And actually, as I'm looking at it, I feel like the most of this really is. So I don't know. We'll see how much we actually have going on outside of this. But I do go back to work, so obviously that's going to kind of fill my plate up some more as well. But either way, what I pulled to do this is a PlannerKate kit. I have kit 641. This is her beautiful floral September kit. I'm super excited to see this down because I really like this one. I feel like the floral is very pretty, but it also kind of gives me that fall vibe that I'm looking for, because if you can't tell, I'm sitting at my kitchen table. You see the little ruffles. I've already decorated for fall. I just kind of pushed the table runner and stuff up so I could film, but yeah, I'm a fall girl at heart. But I have sheet 1, which is like this main sheet that has the headers, and then I have sheet 2, which has some extra things to go along with the month. I also picked up an add-on, which is A017. It's these little new like dash labels, so those are super cute, and I've been using those the last couple of months. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to start by placing the headers at the top, and then we will go from there. Let's turn it upside down. I'm going to make you guys dizzy for a second. And we will start with it this way. That way I can try to line these up as close as I can. Like I was saying, I am such a fall girl at heart. I love fall. It's by far my favorite season. I feel like nothing beats fall. I love the decorations. I just love everything about it. I love the feeling, but because I love fall so much, I tend to find more things to do in the fall, as far as like fall festivals that are going on around me and things of that nature. So I did sit down right before I started this and kind of looked at some that were happening. So I'll try to decide, probably not in this video, but as we get closer, I will try to decide which ones of those I want to actually do. Perfect. Alright, so that sticks our headers down. We can come back up right now. And let's go ahead and put on our little like date header things. I do not like having to put these on myself. I understand why they do this now. Like, I get it. And I'm okay with it, but I'm not that great at getting them straight, and it really bugs me when I can't get them straight or like perfectly centered. But we're gonna do what we can do. We just do the best we can and move on, right? Like I was saying, I go back to school, or back to work as a teacher, so at school this month, and I'm so excited because I missed the whole like beginning of the school year. Teachers went back in my district on July 25th, and my baby was born the 23rd, so I missed like all the teacher work days He's starting to cry if you can't hear him, so I'm going to have to pause in just a second and go tend to that. But I missed all the teacher work days. I missed like the whole first month of school, so I'm really excited to get in there and get to meet my kids and just work with my team again. And I don't know, I'm super excited, so I can't wait for that day to get here. I shouldn't say I can't wait, because I've definitely enjoyed my time at home with my boys, and I'll miss that, but I am really looking forward to going back to work. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I definitely applaud all you stay-at-home moms out there if there's any watching this, because, whew, let me just say, life with a newborn and a toddler at home all day can be kind of maddening at times. I don't know if maddening's the right word, but it kind of is, to be completely honest. I'm going to see how far I can get in this before I have to stop. And he like completely starts losing it back there. He is starting to wake up from a nap. Been trying to get him on a better, not like a schedule with my first. I stuck to a big, like a rigid schedule, not a big schedule, a rigid schedule is what I should have said. But with this one, I've just kind of let him kind of be in charge. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but he's just been telling me when he needs to eat and when he wants to sleep. In general, I mean, we feed like every 4 hours, but I definitely don't follow a super strict schedule like we were doing. Let me go ahead and pause. This is actually a good spot. So kind of have the base down. At this point, I'll start filling some things in. But let me pause really quick and go tend to him. Alrighty, so Jeremiah came in and grabbed him so that I could finish this. But let's go ahead and start sticking some things down. I do want to put in this little Hello September sticker, but I'm not quite sure where I want to put it. I feel like it should go on the first, maybe. Let's just put it up here on the first. I don't have anything else going on up here, so at least not that I know of. We'll be out of town. We're actually coming back on Monday from the beach, so nothing crazy happening there. But anyways, all right, so let's just, I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so that you can see a little bit better. Sorry, I was not going the right direction. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So on the 2nd, we have no school. Of course, that's Labor Day, and we also come home from camping at the beach. So I'm going to use one of these little thin washies that are on the side. I like this little striped one. And I'm just going to kind of put it down here to mark that we'll be camping on Sunday and then coming home on Monday. And I definitely should have grabbed one of these. Okay. So we'll do that, and then let's just put a little, I don't want something crazy. I'm going to use one of these little tiny ones just so that I can stick it like right here. Kind of crooked. Let's try again. Good enough. All right, and so I'm just going to put camping. And then we'll put in a no school. We'll use one of these little stickers. Sorry you guys can't see it, but I'm just grabbing a little sticker. And let's put it on this orange one. Perfect. And then that also has one of these because it's Labor Day, so we could put that in there as well, since it is a holiday. Let's put that on one of these. I feel like the second's going to look really busy, but it's just saying that there's a bunch of nothing happening, and that's okay. All right, so there we go. And then the third, what do we have going on? We have a ball game. My goodness, these are stuck together. And it is a teacher work day. I go back to work the 9th as like my first day back, but on the 3rd I'm going to go in. We have a 3-hour-long Zoom meeting that I have to be part of either that day, or I'll have to make it up another day, and I don't want to get behind, so I'm just going to go in, do it, and then kind of see what the state of my classroom is, talk to the sub that's been in there, and see like how the kids are, and just try to get back into the flow of things on that Tuesday, because then that next Monday is when I go back to work, and that'll give me a chance to make sure that I have like my lesson plans ready for that first week that I'll be back, and just kind of getting everything done. So I do intend on going that day, so I will mark that is going on. So I'm just going to put it down here at the bottom. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put it up here at the top, because I will be pretty much there all day. I don't necessarily have to follow the times that they follow, so I'll leave whenever I'm done with what I wanted to do. But let's just put work day. Is workday 2 words? I think so. And then we have one of those games going on, so let's grab that, and that's in the evening, so we'll put that down here. And it's at 6. I'm just gonna put ball game, and we'll roll with it from there. Okay. And then on the 4th, Gatlin has a doctor's appointment checkup. He has tubes in his ears. They were placed back in January, so he'll have his like last checkup for those, I guess, if they're still there. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but that's at 4. Just put ENT appointment. And I am going to use one of these cute little stethoscopes just to put right there with it as well. Just to have something a little extra cute. And then, let's see, I'm just going to do this whole side first, and we'll go over to the next side. So then on the next Tuesday, we have another ball game. It's at 7:15, so actually, I don't think I'm going to put the 7:15 ones in, because we will not make it to those. If we made it to that, Gatlin would not be okay, so as far as like bedtime goes. So we're not going to even worry about that. But let's go ahead and put in my sister's birthday. The dogs are now going to start whining. So that's fun. I can't get anything done that they don't. Let's also put in Patriots Day, just because I have that sticker. And let's put it on something small again. We'll do this one. Okay, we'll put that there. And it's a little crooked. Let's try again. Alright, so there's that, and then we'll put in my sister's birthday. I think I'm going to put that one on one of these cuter ones. Yeah, let's put it on this one. I don't know what we're going to do for her birthday, but that is her birthday. So let's put that in, and let's put in a, let's put on one of these. Let's put Mindy. Birthday. We'll probably end up having dinner or something for her birthday. That's what we always do, but I'm not going to put in anything like that until I know for sure. And then if we skip down to the next week, that is actually going to be Spirit Week for our toddler at his daycare that he goes to, or his little preschool thing. So I don't want to forget it, but I don't want to put it, I guess we'll just put it on one of these two. We'll do one of these ones down here. I'm just going to put it at the bottom just so I can kind of know all week. They haven't sent home like what that's going to look like yet, because obviously, I mean, it's just now the end of, coming up on the end of August, but hopefully soon we'll figure that out so I can start figuring out outfits if we need to do that kind of thing. But we'll see. So let's just put Gatlin's Spirit Week. Is that what we want to write it? Yeah. Gatlin's Spirit And I'll put in one of these little balloons for that one as well, just because that's kind of fun. And then on the 18th, we have what they are calling a professional collaboration day. So it's not like a teacher work day. We only have 2 of these a year. The kids come in and then they leave halfway through the day, and the last half of the day we spend doing professional collaboration with other schools in the district or other like teams that are like, so specifically for me it'd be 2nd grade teams throughout the district, or whatever. So let's mark that. I don't know if we will end up staying at the school. They haven't like put out a schedule for that day. I know the kids have early release. They leave at 11:30, but past that, I don't know what the rest of the day will look like. Pretty much will probably end up being training of some kind, but I just want to make a note that that is what's going on that day. And that way I'll kind of know at least that kids are leaving early, because that's going to affect, actually, I don't know if that's going to affect our daycare or not. I know they follow the school district's calendar, but I'm not sure if she closes on half days early or not. I probably should find that out. So I'm glad I decided to do this right now. And of course my camera battery is about to die, so that's fun. Let's see if we can get this one done first. So I'm just gonna put PC day, and I will know what that means. And then I'm gonna use this little, there's a don't forget sticker. I'm gonna use that over here as well. And I'm gonna put this pencil up here. I thought there was a pencil earlier and I didn't see it until just now. But anyways, that takes care of that. Let me pause and change out my battery and then we'll reconvene. Alrighty, so we're back. I changed that out, so I don't know, the lighting and angle may have changed a little bit, which I apologize for. But either way, let's go ahead and put in these games here. They're both at 6. So we're just gonna put stickers down here at the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and put one on both days. And we'll just put 6 o'clock. Ball game, 6 o'clock. Ball game. Okay. And then on the 30th is my brother-in-law's birthday as well, just like my sister's. And then we also have no daycare that day. Which does matter for us because he goes on Monday, so I need to make sure that I make note that he needs to find, not he find, but we need to find somewhere else for him to go. So let's put the birthday on this one, and we'll put a little balloon with it, and then I'm gonna put no daycare on this one. So we'll start, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can. Okay. With no daycare. He and Hudson will actually be starting with him as well. Gatlin currently goes on Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays. We're debating about adding Tuesday because they do like curriculum Monday through Thursday. It's an at-home daycare. It actually is on the road we live on. They live like two or three houses down across the street from us. So pretty close to us, but it's an at-home daycare. We love the lady who does it and her family. It's like all the women in the family do it, and it's so great. Gatlin so much loves it. He really enjoys going. But we did get Hudson a spot as well. He'll be going Monday, Wednesday. But anyways, what I was saying is getting way off track here. The like pregnancy, early mom brain, whatever you want to say, is still there. Anyways, though, we're thinking about sending Gatlin Monday through Thursday because they actually do like their instructional days there. So like this week they focused on the letter B and the color blue, and they had a certain shape. I think they did circles. I can't remember, but they do like actual instruction with them, even though they're all 2. But I really like that he gets that, so we're thinking about adding another day. But either way, Hudson will go as well. All that to say, it's going to matter because both boys will have to have another place to go on that day. And then down here, I'm just going to put in Robert's birthday. And y'all, I really can't make this up. The baby was crying a little bit ago. Then the dog started barking. And then Jeremiah came in and made a bottle so you could hear Gatlin, I'm sure. And now, I don't know if you guys can hear it. that little buzzing sound is a fly dying in the window next to me. Like, this just was not meant to happen this way, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, let's flip over and do the other side. I think, yeah, we just have the one thing, just a ball game at 6 on, was that on the 12th? Yikes, I'm gonna have to go back and watch, but we'll put it on the 12th now and then I'll figure that out. I could definitely be wrong. And it's at 6. Okay, there is that. I'm gonna open it up and zoom you guys out some, and then we're gonna add in like paydays and things of that nature. So there is that. Let's see, where is, you know what, we need to put in this little autumn begins just because I like these little things. So let's stick that down here. Dog hair on my planner. I swear there's dog hair everywhere. We finally got stuff to build a fence outside for them, and I'm so excited that they'll be able to go outside like during the day when it's not crazy, like, you know, no crazy weather or not too hot, too cold, whatever. But I'm very excited about that because they are driving me nuts inside. Anyways though, let's put in paydays. So let me look back. Y'all don't judge me because this looks so bad. I did not do a kit. I did a kit in July, and then once Hudson was born early, it just really threw everything off for me. So I didn't do a kit here, but I don't even remember if I put paydays. Well, I was still getting paid every week. So let's see. Today is the 22nd. Jeremiah gets paid tomorrow, so that means he'll get paid again on the 6th. Yikes. Yeah, we'll just put payday on the 6th, and then he'll get paid again on the 20th, and then I get paid on the 25th, which is going to be on a Wednesday. And there's actually perfectly 3 paydays, so I'm going to use these little money stickers too, just to use them and put them up beside each one. And at least that gets rid of those. Not gets rid of, but uses them purposefully, kind of. Okay, so that takes care of that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to put in. Like I said, I have some like fall activities or things that we might go do, but I don't want to add that in until I know for sure. So I think for now I'm just going to leave it at that. That gets me enough to be able to do like plan with me's for the week and kind of get the month started, and then of course I can add things in as they come up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything I used or just what I did or just in general about my life, definitely leave it down below. I apologize for the craziness of this video between babies and dogs and the fly meeting its death, and I think it did because it's not making that noise anymore. I apologize, but thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye guys.